supporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Fallston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Fallston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Good evening, Calvin, and welcome to KTC Broadcasting, WHS 1390 AM, 107.5 FM, live broadcast here at Kings Mountain. Of course, folks, if you're listening to us at Kings Mountain, we have no idea when we might go in or out of a broadcast. The internet signals down here are famously awful, but we're going to stay with you and give you as much as we can. Now, here's what we're doing online, folks. Since we can't stream this game live because of the internet signals down here in the gym, we're going to record it and then post it later on YouTube for all the folks there at home, back at home to listen to and go home and watch. So they'll get to watch this good game. JP's here to do the video. It's a packed house. He's doing the video from down here beside us tonight because it's such a packed house here at the gym in Kings Mountain. Final score of the girls' game is 73-40. The home team, Carson, and we think we're going to see a more competitive boys game, right?
Well, yeah, you've got two teams that, it's your first week back after holiday tournaments. Kings Mountain obviously winning the Mountaineer Holiday Classic here on their home court. Hunter Huss coming in second at the Holiday Hoop Fest over at Ashbrook. Kings Mountain with a big win over Gaston Day. They were able to pull away late. I was at that game. And Hunter Huss, they fell to a very good Vance team in the Holiday Hoop Fest. So it'll be interesting to see, obviously, like we talked about, first real week back at school, Kings Mountain's obviously been the favorite in this conference. You've got, good senior leadership. You've got Eli Paysauer, Zeke Littlejohn, John Melton. Melton, I really think, has been, your sort of sleeper guy on Kings Mountain. He's a guy you can forget about really easily, but he's a guy who, in that championship game, hit 2 or 3 really big threes late that helped the Mountaineers pull away late, so it'll be interesting to see. I think we've got, as you mentioned, a lot more competitive game here for the boys.
Now, Carson, let's see what your opinion is on this. I know we're talking about high school kids as opposed to professionals. So Monday night, I went to the Hornets game, and they won by like 30 or so against the Orlando Magic, and that was New Year's.
Yeah.
And so, and they were at home, and they come back 2 nights, later, let's say, and they get beat by almost a record. It was 37 points. It was 47 at one time.
Yeah,
the team record was 50.
Without that run right there at the end, it was going to be a lot worse.
The press row was talking about we're getting close to about how close we actually were getting to, those levels, and. I thought, and nobody asked Borrego during the post-game conference about New Year's.
Yeah.
So how do you see, you just mentioned that first week back. It's not only first week back. They came back the day after New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So, how do you think that, high school kids totally different than adults going out and stuff we're celebrating. But, how do you, basketball-wise, we're going to see these two teams just tonight?
I think it'll be interesting just because, like you say, really, the kind of basketball you were playing in holiday tournaments, you didn't have to go to school first. You might show up to your home gym, wherever you're meeting up, get loose before that, then you come get loose again before your game, then you play. It's just different when you're going to school from 8 in the morning to 3 o'clock. Then you're with the team from 3:30 basically until right around now, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I think it's maybe you change your rhythm in those holiday tournaments. Now it's just getting back to what it was. This is how you're going to play for the rest of the season after school. So it'll be interesting just to see, how these kids sort of reacclimate to what is their norm.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick 3-minute break here in the pregame show. You're listening to WHS 1390 AM 101.5 FM basketball. This is the Bill Shuford Heating and Air Gymnasium.
There it is.
Gymnasium pregame show. 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, 704-484-0025. All right, Calvin Hastings producing back in the studio, folks, tonight. We're going to send it back to him for a quick 3-minute break here on the pregame show. We'll be right back.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Fallston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Fallston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Kevin Hastings along with Carson Dockery. This is our second game of the basketball season. We got our Christmas break, New Year's break, and now we want to welcome everyone back to basketball season here on WHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM. And we're on Cherryville tonight. For you folks in Cherryville tonight, listening for Cherryville basketball, I got bad news for you. Chase High School notified us today, of course, game day, not yesterday, the day before, when the schedules came out, that they wanted to decide to charge a lot of more money, way more money than, I would say, almost 100 times more than the Charlotte Hornets might charge you, Carson. All right, for you folks listening, we lost our radio listeners, but we're going to keep talking here for our people online tonight. It's going to be a little kind of hard. It won't be hard for you guys to keep up with, I guess, for viewers online, but for me and Carson, we're going to do our best to try to keep this going. So, about 3 minutes till tip-off. We're going to take another break and see if Calvin can get back to us, folks, here watching online, and we're going to have some basketball.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Jam & J's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant, featuring a pizza buffet and salad bar, a fantastic game room, and birthday parties. Jam & J's has gluten-free pizza, vegan cheese pizza, and now try the La Nova wings in barbecue, hot and spicy, or oven roasted. And Jam & J's is the original home for the Livermus pizza. Want to eat at home and watch the game? Call for carryout at 704-600-6182. Jam & J's Pizza Factory, Highway 74 East, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come in today and bring in your completed tax returns and make your down payment later and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late models cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the two locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. At All Care Insurance Services in Shelby, Gastonia, and Belmont, they can help you with all of your insurance needs. Whether it be home, auto, life, commercial, and more, their agents will shop your rates to ensure you are receiving the best price for the coverage you need. Visit one of their offices near you, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 East Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. Your local service for insurance is All Care Insurance Services, serving this area since 1984.
And welcome back to Kings Mountain High School here online. Kevin Hastings along with Carson Dockery as we're ready for the national anthem. All right, welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Carson Dockery, let's go down the lineup real quick. See if you can get the starting lineups while I talk to Calvin here for a second.
All right, well, from my best estimations, seeing Kings Mountain a couple times now, got to imagine we're obviously going to have Paceauer Brothers, Little Johns, and Meltons, but we're going to start with Hunter Huss. And we'll start with the guard, number 1, Dontavius Nash, the sophomore, 6'2". And also number 2, Kadarius Nash. He's a guard senior. Number 3, Daniil Mackins. 4, Zoe Wallace. And also number 11, Kendall Corey. Now waiting on the starting lineups for the homestanding Mountaineers. Starting things off is Eli Paceauer, followed by his brother, sophomore, number 00, Kobe Paceauer. Kalen Wade, number 30, getting the start. John Harmon Melton, the starter as well. And rounding things out is the University of Maryland Eastern Shore commit, Zeke Littlejohn. So just about set now for tip-off, are we, in this Big South 3A matchup between the Kings Mountain Mountaineers and Hunter Huss Huskies. Huskies in their black with Columbia blue Argyle down the side. The Mountaineers in their home whites, yellow numbers outlined in black. Hunter Huss coming into this one at 8-2 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Kings Mountain 7-3 overall, also 2-0 in conference play.
You got an iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Okay. All right, folks. Now tip-off time here at Kings Mountain. Kevin Hastings, Carson Dockery. You're listening to Ronaldo Automall Sports.
So this, Kevin, I don't know how often you've seen this yet. They've got some new rule to where you can't tuck in your shorts a certain way. So that means Mountaineers are going to have to start without Kobe Paceauer right now. Rasheem Hughes will step in for the tip-off. And Hunter Huss will tip it out of bounds, so Mountaineers will start with possession right in front of the Husky bench. John Harmon Melton to inbound for the Mountaineers. Kobe Paceauer back in the ball game now. At the top of the key. Looking left, he'll kick it over to Zeke Littlejohn, back up to Melton at the top of the key. Over to Kalen Wade on the wing, back up top to Kobe Paceauer. Paceauer will drive and kick to John Harmon Melton in the corner. Over to Zeke Littlejohn from the wing for 3. It's good. Quick start. And not sure what that call was, but Hunter Huss will bring things up. 3-0 our score. 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kadarius Nash will bring it up, kick it over to Kendall Corey. Corey over on the wing for 3 will miss from Dontavius Nash. Zeke Littlejohn bringing it up now. Littlejohn back over to Eli Paceauer. His own three-pointer will rattle out. Zoe Wallace with the rebound. He'll bring it up. Wallace into the front court now. Kendall Corey. Corey over to Kadarius Nash. Nash now at the top of the key, setting things up. Back over to Corey. Back to Dontavius Nash. To Kadarius. No look pass to the inside. Zoe Wallace kick it out to Corey from the wing for 3. It'll rattle around. No good. Hunter Huss with the offensive rebound. A drop pass, Dontavius Nash. Give the assist to Kadarius. 3-2 our ball game, 6:40 and counting in the first. Kobe Paceauer. Driving, defended by Kendall Corey. He'll fall to the ground. Pass over to John Harmon Melton, but nothing doing as he'll lose his footing as he makes the pass. That'll be a turnover for Kobe Paysauer. Missed, and Kendall Corey will be able to throw it off of Eli Paysauer. Or no, not quite. Kings Mountain basketball. John Harmon Melton will inbound it to Kobe Paysauer. 6:15 to go in the first. 3-2 our score. Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. Drive and a runner. No good by Kobe Paysauer. Tipped out. And it's going to be a foul call on the Huskies. It'll be Kadarius Nash's first.
3-2, 6:06. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 3 from Little John, missed.
Kobe Paysauer over to Caitlin Wade into the post for Eli Paysauer. Fade away. Ooh, good tough shot right there. Eli Paysauer, 5-2. Mountaineers on top now, under 6 minutes in the first quarter. Kadarius Nash has it out again. No interior pass denied. Dontavius Nash will kick it out in the corner for 3. Up and down from Daniil Mackins. Make it a 5-5 ball game. 5.5 minutes to go in the first. Good look ahead pass for Caitlin Wade in the corner. Dump it into Eli Paysauer walking from the post. He'll be fouled on the play. He'll head to the line for 2. Foul will be on number 1, Dontavius Nash. It'll be his first, team second. Eli Paysauer with his first trip to the line tonight. First shot will bang off the rim.
What is that beep?
Devon Lowry now into the ball game for the Huskies. Second shot in, so 50% trip right there for Eli Paysauer. Up from Daniil Mackins and down. His second three-pointer of the ball game. Huskies pull out in front 8-6. 5:10 to go in the first.
Of course.
Driving Kobe Paysauer. He'll be fouled and one. Nope, they're going to call off the basket. Be on the ground.
Mackins with the 2 threes. I missed putting someone in my lineup and I wrote 2 numbers down. Of course, he's the one I messed up, so he's not in order. He's the one out here making all the shots and not in order for me to keep up. All right, Carson, we're going to have to make a phone call, and you're going to have to hold this up to your mouth.
Oh, boy. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah.
Driving.
Nope, not a turnover. Back around, and now that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, there you go. Big turnover right there. That'll go against Zeke Littlejohn. Bringing it up in is the Huskies. Daniil Mackins will kick it down. Now back up top to Kadarius Nash. Swinging around to Dontavius. Back up to Kadarius. To Dontavius. Swing over to Mackins. Got Dontavius in the corner. He'll kick it down inside. Good board by Lowry, and he'll be fouled on the second shot attempt, so a couple of rebounds right there. And that foul will go against John Harmon Melton, his first. Devin Lowry to the line. His first shot is off the back iron. Too strong. 8-6 still our ball game with 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hunter Huss with 3 fouls so far. Kings Mountain with 2. Lowry's second shot up and in. Huss lead expands to 3 now, 9-6 as we move under 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Zeke Littlejohn bringing it up. Trying to dribble drive, and he'll be fouled. That one on Kadarius Nash. His second quick one. 4th team foul. And Kendall Corey back into the ball game now in place of Kadarius Nash. Kobe Paysauer will bring it into the front court.
Drop pass. He'll get it back over to Eli now. Good pump fake. Step back jumper off the glass. Good shot right there by Eli Paceauer. 9-8 our ball game as we approach the 4-minute mark. Dontavius Nash in the, now moving up to the wing. Drive in, a jumper no good. It'll be rebounded by Kalen Wade. Wade up ahead to Little John, who will not be able to make the layup through contact. He'll get his own miss though. Eli Paceauer. He can way into the corner for Kalen Wade. One dribble step. He'll kick it out to Kobe. Back over to Eli. He'll think about a three, think better of it. Good couple pump fakes and a drive. What a finish right there by Eli Paceauer as the Mountaineers retake the lead 10-9, under 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Daniil Mackins in the corner, just about got a piece of a fan over there. It'll stay with the Huskies. Dontavius Nash back in the ball game. Kendall Corey swings it over to Nash. Back inside to Zoe Wallace. Good pump fake, and he'll be fouled. Hard foul right there. It'll go against Eli Paceauer. That's his first. 4 fouls on the Huskies, 3 now on the Mountaineers as Zoe Wallace will head to the line for the first time tonight. We're going to tie things up. 10-9 Mountaineers on top of the Huskies. First shot just a bit short off the front of the rim. Zoe Wallace sort of favoring that right hand. Fail looked like it was right on that right elbow, just about. Second shot up and in, so we've got a tie ball game. 10-10 Huskies and Mountaineers as Isaiah Tate now in the ball game will bring it up. Big long three from Eli Paceauer, too strong. And it'll be a Huskies rebound. Zoe Wallace bringing it up in transition. Leans into the contact, and no. He'll head to the line for 2. And that foul will go on Kobe Paceauer, his first of the night. We're even at 4 fouls apiece. 2:55 to go, 10-10 our score between Hunter Huss and Kings Mountain. Zoe Wallace's first shot this trip, too hard off the back iron. Wallace's second free throw attempt is good. He'll stay 500 from the line, 2 of 4 so far as Hunter Huss Reeves takes the lead on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 11-10 with 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Zeke Littlejohn will bring it up for the Mountaineers. Quickly up ahead to Kobe Paceauer in the corner. John Harmon Melton will line up a 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Kendall Corey. 2:43 as the Huskies bring it up with a 1-point lead, 11-10 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Daniil Mackins looking to get the offense moving now. Take it over to Corey. Up to Dontavius Nash. Back over to Corey. They'll turn it over. And this will be Kings Mountain in transition. Drop off pass. And it'll be a foul. And that one will go against Dontavius Nash, his second, team's 5th. Pair of Huskies with 2 fouls early. Dontavius and Kadarius Nash is. That one's on the floor, so the Mountaineers will inbound at the baseline. 11-10 Huskies in front, approaching the 2-minute mark. It'll get up ahead to Kobe Paceauer, who'll field it in the backcourt. Trent Ostrander on him, contested 2, and it's good. Eli Paceauer for 2. 12-10 Mountaineers retake the lead. Huskies looking to get something going. Kendall Corey on the wing. 3-pointer for Huss will go long off the backboard. Mountaineers will bring it up now. Drive and a bucket for Zeke Littlejohn. Pushes the lead to 14-11. We are at 1:40 in the first quarter, excuse me.
Kendall Corey, he'll line up a 3-ball. Ooh, a little strong. Over the top, and that'll go out of bounds. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. So we'll take it along with them. 14-11 our score with 1:35 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Flu shots are now available at the Falston Pharmacy, at Allen Drug Store in Stanley, and at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. All three stores can bill Medicaid, along with Medicare and Blue Cross Blue Shield. And at all three stores, you can now find Little Beekeeper from Lincoln. It's great for allergies. And local elderberry to help fight off colds, flu, and allergies. Plus local honey, too. The Falston Pharmacy on Highway 18 North in Falston, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in Stanley, and Medical Center Pharmacy on East Academy Street in Cherryville.
Welcome back. Kings Mountain bringing it up. They've got a 14-11 lead over Hunter Huss. Isaiah Tate in the corner. A runner, but he'll be stripped. It'll stay Kings Mountain ball, though. As I mentioned, 14-11, Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. One of these teams will take their first Big South loss of the season. A strong foul by Danielle Mackins will stop the basket for Zeke Littlejohn. Not a bad idea right there. First foul of the evening for Danielle Mackins. It'll be the team's 6th. Zeke Littlejohn will head to the line for the first time tonight. First shot up and good. 15-11. Jalen Silver's now in the ball game for Hunter Huss.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time.
A little bit of talk right now.
It is our pleasure to honor Mr. Zeke Littlejohn for becoming the all-time leading scorer at Kings Mountain High School.
Zeke Littlejohn makes history. He becomes the all-time leading scorer in Kings Mountain Mountaineer basketball history with that first free throw. He'll go up, take the ball to his mom, of course. And he'll make his way back down to the playing surface. Big moment right there for Zeke Littlejohn, becoming the all-time scoring leader in the history of Kings Mountain basketball. So he'll head to the line now, collect himself for his second free throw attempt. (15-11) our score. Make it 16-11. Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Kendall Corey will bring it up for the Huskies. Husky to Trent Ostrander. Ostrander will pull up a 3 from the wing. It's good. 16-14, 1:10 to go and counting. Eli Pacehour charging, spin move. Nothing doing. Rebound Huskies. Kendall Corey will bring it back up. Corey will think better of a 3. Devon Lowry, a runner, nothing doing as it'll bang off the back rim. Eli Pacehour, the rebound. Kobe to bring it up. Under a minute to go. Pacehour driving, the runner in the lane. 18-14, 43 seconds to go. Kendall Corey brings it into the front court for the Huskies. Over to Jalen Silvers. Inside to Ostrander. No, it'll be turnover. Isaiah Tate bringing it up the court, and he'll slow things down. Isaiah Tate over to Kobe Pacehour. The lefty 3, too long. Rebound Huskies. Danielle Mackins bringing it up. He'll pull up for 3 from the wing. He's got it. 18-17, 15 seconds to go now in the first quarter. Eli Pacehour bring it up. Got to imagine the Mountaineers will hold for the final shot right here. They'll move things around. Isaiah Tate, he'll show 3, the runner. Nothing doing, 2 seconds. Huskies are not going to put up a shot. We've got a good one, though, after one quarter, 18-17. Back and forth game. Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. We'll be right back for the second quarter on KTC.
Bill Shuford Heat on and Air and American Standard presents the American Standard Set the Standard event. Now through November 30th, Get up to $1,000 in discounts on qualifying American Standard equipment, or get 0% APR financing with 60 equal monthly payments, plus many more special Set the Standard event offers. See Bill Shuford Heating and Air for all the details. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025. At Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby, it's the best time of the year to buy. Right now, take $8,500 off the new 2018 Ford Edge and take $8,000 off the new 2018 Ford Fusion. Plus, save big on a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. It's going on right now, big savings at Classic Ford Lincoln. Located at the Classic Corner, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ClassicFordofShelby.com.
Welcome back. Second quarter of action. Carson Dockery and Kevin Hastings with you for Kings Mountain Hunter Huss. Kings Mountain with an 18-17 lead. Hunter Huss starting on offense. Zoe Wallace, the pull-up from the elbow off the glass. Offensive board and a 2 from Dontavius Nash. Give the Huskies the lead again, 19-18. Corner 3 from Isaiah Tate. He'll be fouled on it. He'll head to the line for 3. Foul will go against Kadarius Nash. It's his 3rd. Team's 7th on the night. Isaiah Tate will head to the line for a 3. First one up and down. Tie ball game, 19-19, 7:36 to go in the second quarter. Second shot off the back iron. These Falston Pharmacy free throws brought to you by Falston Pharmacy. Give them a call at 704-538-3021 or check them out at Falston Road in Falston. And the 3rd, good for Isaiah Tate, so he'll go 2 for 3. 20-19, give the Mountaineers the lead on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Kendall Corey over to Daniil Mackins, back to Corey. Dump it inside. And Devon Lowry will miss his first attempt, get fouled on the second. He'll head to the line for the first time tonight. 7:18 in the second quarter. Second foul tonight on Zeke Littlejohn. So another pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws. The first one up and good. 20-20 tie ball game. 7:18 to go on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Devin Lowry looking to go 2 for 2. He'll do just that. Hits both of his Falston Pharmacy free throws. Gives the Huskies a 21-20 lead. 7:15 to go in the half. Kobe Pacehour top of the key. Driving now, he'll kick it inside Orlando Odom. Good fake. He'll be blocked by Devin Lowry, though. Eli Pacehour will pick the miss. Drive, he'll miss as well. Huskies rebound. And it's going to look like it's going to be a foul on Orlando Odoms. It will be. His first on the night. It's 21-20 as Daniil Mackins brings it up. Huskies on top of the Mountaineers, 6:52. And we're going to have a stoppage play. It's going to be a foul on Kobe Pacehour. It'll be his second. Team 7, so both teams now sitting at 7 fouls. Next one for either side will send the fouled team to the line for a 1-and-1 as they'll enter the bonus. First shot, up and down, Daniil Mackins. (22-20). Mackins' second shot on the way. It'll rattle around and down. Huskies with a 3-point lead. That matches their largest so far, 23-20. 6:45 to go now in the first half. Kobe Pacehour over to Eli. Eli driving, kicking it back out. Zeke Littlejohn for three, around and out. Kendall Corey with the rebound. He's bringing it up in transition. Devin Lowry for three. It's up and down. Huskies double their lead, biggest lead of the night, 26-20 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. That's Eli Pacehour. Lost a little bit of control, but he'll be fouled. It'll go against Zoe Wallace, his first, team's 8th. That'll send that's Kobe Pacehour rather being fouled. That'll send him to the line for 2. 8th foul against Hunter Huss, 7 against the Mountaineers. 26-20 on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard before a pair of Kobe Pacehour free throw attempts. Pacehour, the lefty. First shot is good, 26-21. Second shot on the way, will rattle around and down. 26-22 now on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard after a pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws from Kobe Pacehour. Zoe Wallace in to Danielle Mackins. Now for three. It'll rattle, hit the top of the backboard, and that'll be out of bounds. That'll be Mountaineer ball. 6:09 to go in the first half. 26-22. Huskies on top of the Mountaineers in a Big South battle. Both of these teams 2-0 in conference play so far. We hit just about the 6-minute mark as that one will rattle out of bounds after it's deflected by Zoe Wallace. Mountaineer ball over in the corner. Isaiah Tate with, and now kick it over to Eli. Inside to streaking Zeke Littlejohn is up and good. 26-24 now. Huskies on top of the Mountaineers as Kendall Corey driving. He'll kick it over to Trent Ostrander. Pump fake. Little Dirk-looking shot right there. 28-24. Huskies lead increased back now to 4. Good pick right there. Zoe Wallace on Kobe Pacehour. Eli covered a lot of space, and Trent Ostrander will pay for it with a 3-ball from Eli. 28-27. Huskies still on top on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Good pick. Kendall Corey with the ball now. He'll drive. The runner and the layup is up and good. A lot of English on that one. Will help that one fall. 30-27. 5:10 to go in the half. Good pass to Orlando Odoms, but it's blocked. Devon Lowry. As Zoe Wallace, the no-look dish. Danielle Mackins, the spin around. Nothing doing. Eli Pacehour on the board. He'll bring it up. A lot of transition right now. Pacehour, a transition 3 will bang off. Kendall Corey with the rebound. Huskies are looking to slow things down now with Danielle Mackins at the top of the key. Mackins over to Zoe Wallace. Wallace the drive. Good move, but it'll be blocked partially by Orlando Odoms. Kobe Pacehour now is driving. Good drop pass. Zeke Littlejohn able to drop it. No. 30-27, under 4.5 minutes. Huskies on top. The Euro will not fall. Good offensive rebound by Zoe Wallace. He'll finish through the contact. 32-27. Huskies on top on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 4:15 to go in the first half. Kobe Pacehour now on the wing. Good roll by Eli. He'll be fouled and one. 32-29. 4:07 to go in the first half as Eli Pacehour will head to the line as Trent Ostrander will pick up the foul. Huskies 9th of the first half. Eli Pacehour looking to complete the 3-point play and bring the Mountaineers back within 2. He'll do just that. His one Falston Pharmacy free throw is good, 32-30. Huskies still in front of the Mountaineers as Dontavius Nash back in will bring it up under 4 minutes to go. Driving, the layup looked like Kobe Pacehour might have got a piece of that.
Zeke Littlejohn will be stripped. Dontavius Nash will come up with it. He'll hit his own Euro step. It'll roll around but not down. And it'll be a push on Dontavius Nash. That'll be his third in the first half. That'll surely send him to the bench. 3:46 to go. And that will send Kobe Paceauer to the line for a pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws. It is Kobe Paceauer. I believe the lefty's third trip to the line tonight. His first shot up and good, 32-31. Don't have the numbers in front of me, but it feels like the Mountaineers have shot significantly better at the free throw line than the Huskies so far tonight. 3:46 to go in the first half on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard to 32-31. Kobe Paceauer's second free throw up and good. We got a tie ball game, 32-32 now as Hunter Huss bringing up Zoe Wallace into the front court. Give it to Kendall Corey. Double team, but he'll drive. Good pull-up runner. Up and good, and we'll have a timeout called by Coach Pierce of the Mountaineers. 34-32 your score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with 3:36 to go in the first half. Take a quick commercial break and be right back. Welcome back. 34-32 our score here from Kings Mountain. Hunter Huss on top of the homestanding Mountaineers as Kobe Paceauer bring it up as we approach the 3.5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Had a good one so far. Mountaineers already in the double bonus as Rasheem Hughes on the entry pass. Eli Paceauer is fouled by Zoe Wallace, so he'll head to the line for a pair as Zeke Littlejohn walks back to the locker room. Looked to be limping just a hair. But Eli Paceauer will head to the line for a pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws. Give them a call at 704-538-3021. That's 704-538-3021. First shot up and good for Eli Paceauer. Or visit them at 5011. That's 5011 Falston Road in Falston, North Carolina. 2 for 2 on his free throws is Eli Paceauer. We've got another tie ball game on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 34-34 between Hunter Huss and Kings Mountain. 3:15 to go in the first half. Kendall Corey driving. Pull up. He's fouled by Rasheem Hughes. And that'll be Hughes' first foul of the evening. That'll push Hunter Huss into the double bonus as they have 8 fouls against them here in the first half. 3:12 to go. Kendall Corey's first trip to the line. First shot attempt off the front iron. 34-34. The score will remain. Kendall Corey looking to salvage this trip. Go 1 for 2 from the line. His Falston Pharmacy free throw again will miss off the front iron. He goes 0 for 2. Kobe Paceauer bringing it up. Spin off his defender. Kick out to Isaiah Tate from the wing 3. Good! Rainmaker that'll give the Mountaineers their first lead in a while here. 37-34, under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Kendall Corey back over to Silvers, back to Neil Mackins in the corner. He'll pump fake, get Kobe Paceauer off his feet, and they'll be called for a travel. That'll be Kings Mountain ball, 37-34. They also have the lead as Kobe Paceauer bring it up under 2:40 on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard in the first half. Good screen by Melton. Kobe fouled, and he'll draw the 2.
Husky foul, charge number 33.
That'll go against Nico Hewitt for the Huskies. It's his first. Team already above 10. Kobe Paysauer will drill his first free throw. Trent Ostrander back into the game for the Huskies. Second Falston Pharmacy free throw up and good for Kobe Paysauer. 39-34, 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Kendall Corey drive, pull up, down, it's good. 39-36. Mountaineers still in front of the Huskies. Rasheem Hughes now over to John Harmon Melton at the top of the key. Eli Paysauer pump fake from the wing. Trent Ostrander will defend. He'll kick it over to Isaiah Tate once again to the top of the key. Kobe driving down the lane. Ooh, tough bucket right there. Kobe Paysauer pushed the Kings Mountain lead back to 5, 41-36, under 2 minutes now. Daniil Mackins will spin off a defender. He'll be fouled and one. What a tough bucket right there for Daniil Mackins. 41-38 pending the Falston Pharmacy free throw. 1:53 to go in the first half. Kalen Wade back in the ball game for Eli Paysauer. As Daniil Mackins will head to the line for his and one. That one will rattle around and down. 41-39, 2-point ball game on New Medical Arts Farms scoreboard. Quickly ahead. Rasheem Hughes driving. He's blocked by Devon Lowry. Kendall Corey will bring it up. Corey, a shot in just inside the three-point line. Good board by Jalen Silvers. And that one a runner too short from Daniil Mackins. Mountaineers will bring it back up. Kobe Paysauer, good. Coast-to-coast layup. And Walt Wallace is going to have to call a timeout. 43-39. Kings Mountain has jumped back in front by 4 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Or no? Not sure if it's a timeout. Looking like a tech, maybe. Not sure who it's against, though. Looking like it's going to go against Kobe Paysauer. Kobe's getting some sort of an explanation over there from the referee. Daniil Mackins will hit his first Falston Pharmacy technical free throw. Second one on the way. It's up and good. So Huss will close the lead back to 2 now, 43-41, and they'll also get the ball back at the half-court line. Kendall Corey inbound to Daniil Mackins. 1:26 to go. 43-41, Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. In the corner is Devin Lowry. Lowry driving the big man, the floater, nothing doing. Kalen Wade with the board. Kobe Paysauer will bring it up. Paysauer up to Isaiah Tate, top of the 3 key. Air ball, nothing there. Kalen Wade will get the rebound, though. Inside, Devin Lowry a steal. And the Huskies are looking to bring it up. Jalen Silvers will have that one knocked away by Isaiah Tate. It'll be Huskies ball along the sideline. 1 minute to go in the first half. 43-41 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kings Mountain in front of Hunter Huss. Trent Ostrander a pick. Daniil Mackins will pump fake. Bring it back out to the wing. He'll drive on Kobe Paysauer. He'll lose it, but Kendall Corey will pick it up. Under 45 seconds now. Daniil Mackins at the top of the key, just on the M of the KM logo. Jalen Silvers back over to Daniil Mackins. Inside now to Lowry. Out to Silvers. Over to Mackey. Under 30 seconds. Mackey will, or excuse me. Yeah, it's Daniil Mackey here. Will drive and lose it. He'll call timeout. Smart play right there by Daniil Mackins as he'll call timeout with 19.8 seconds left in the first half. 43-41, Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting. 43-41, Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. On your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, there you see the time, 19.8 seconds left in the first. Trent Ostrander on the inbound. Big man will turn around, and the sky hook is good. Tie ball game, 43-43. Bringing it up, and it will be fouled as Kobe Paysauer. Daniil Mackins will pick up the foul. His second on the evening. Kobe Paysauer will head to the line for a pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws. Once again, to give them a call, 704-538-3021, or visit them at 5011 Falston Road, Falston, North Carolina. First shot up and good for Kobe. Adriel Phillips now in the ball game for the Huskies. Both shots good for Kobe Paysauer. .3 seconds to go as Kendall Corey will get the clock started. He'll bring it up into the front court. Huskies looking to get one final shot off. 5 seconds. Over in the corner for three, Devin Lowry, the big man, will miss. And that will end the first half. 45-43 on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kings Mountain with a slim margin, lots of lead changes, ties. Got a good game to finish up here in the second half. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
A community station, because we live.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant, featuring a pizza buffet and salad bar, a fantastic game room, and birthday parties. Jam and Jay's has gluten-free pizza, vegan cheese pizza, and now try the La Nova wings in barbecue, hot and spicy, or oven roasted. And Jam and Jay's is the original home for the Livermus pizza. Want to eat at home and watch the game? Call for carryout at 704-600-6182. Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory, Highway 74 East, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come in today and bring in your completed tax returns and make your down payment later and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late models cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the two locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. At All Care Insurance Services in Shelby, Gastonia, and Belmont, they can help you with all of your insurance needs. Whether it be home, auto, life, commercial, and more, their agents will shop your rates to ensure you are receiving the best price for the coverage you need. Visit one of their offices near you, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 East Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. Your local service for insurance is All Care Insurance Services, serving this area since 1984.
A community station, because we live and work right here.
Very community involved, and I like that.
The Boss, 101.5 FM, 1390 AM, WOHS, Shelby.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Fallston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Fallston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Community station, because we live and work right here.
Very community involved, and I like that.
The Boss, 101.5 FM, 1390 AM, WOHS, Shelby.
Welcome back to the highly abbreviated Hendricks Appliance halftime show. Check them out at 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Give them a call at 704-487-7846. That's 704-487-7846. Hendricks Appliance in Shelby, North Carolina. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 9 to 3. Closed on Sundays. 45-43 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Just about to get underway here in the second half between the Hunter Huss Huskies and the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Mountaineers with a 2-point lead after the first 16 minutes of play. That's 16 more to go, and they'll start with possession. Will be the leading and home-standing Mountaineers. John Harmon Melton will inbound it to Kobe Paysauer. And we're underway. Kobe Paysauer quickly into Kalen Wade on the wing. Near turnover now, a pull-up three is up and good. Zeke Littlejohn, after leaving a little bit earlier, we saw him limping into the locker room. He'll start off just fine, 48-43 with a three-pointer. Hunter Huss will answer back. Daniil Mackins, a three-pointer of his own, 48-46. 7.5 minutes just about to go in the third quarter. Eli Paysauer now at the top of the key. He'll drive, and it'll be missed. Rebounded by Hunter Huss. Devon Lowry. Kadarius Nash over to Daniil Mackins in the corner now for Zoe Wallace. He'll drive. He'll pick up the offensive foul. It'll be a charge. Third foul on Zoe Wallace. First one of the second half for the Huskies. 7:17 to go in the third. 48-46, Kings Mountain still with a 2-point lead. Again, give our title sponsor, Ronaldo Auto Mall, big shout out. Give them a call at 704-487-6343. That's 704-487-6334. Or check them out at 4423 East Dixon Road, just as you come into Shelby from the east. 7:06 now as Kings Mountain trying to get something going on offense. Kobe Paysauer, a pull-up three, will rattle around at the top of the backboard, and that'll indicate out of bounds. 6:59 as Hunter Huss will take over possession. They trail 48-46. And a big south battle between the Huskies and Mountaineers. Kadarius Nash now running the point. Devon Lowry will pick up an illegal screen call. Might have leaned into that one a little bit too much on Kobe Paysauer. It'll be Lowry's first foul of the evening, second foul of the second half for the Huskies. 48-46, still our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Zeke Littlejohn, a three, up and good. 51-46 now. Just about 6.5 to go in the third. Dontavius Nash, top of the key, he'll kick it over to Kadarius. Darius over to Daniil Mackins. He'll pump fake now, a pull-up jumper, rattle off the iron. Kobe Paceau will rebound it and bring it up. Over to Zeke Littlejohn, a long three ball. He's feeling it. 3 straight threes to start the second half for Zeke Littlejohn, and that'll prompt Walt Wallace to call a timeout. 54-46, as Kings Mountain will blow this one wide open. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting.
Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales detail shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales detail shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Huss misses. Kings Mountain rebounds. Huss steals. Back to the lane, give and go. Almost beautiful basketball there. They pull it back out here, call the top of the key.
All right, 54-46 now as foul will go quickly against John Harmon Melton. It'll be his second on the senior big man. 54-46, 5:45 to go on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Hunter Huss will make their first one. Devin Lowry at the line, 54-47 now. Mountaineers on top of the Huskies. Lowry's second free throw attempt will rattle around and out. He'll make one of 2 Falston Pharmacy free throws. Zeke Littlejohn, Kobe from the corner, good! Mountaineers can't miss to start the second half. They've got a 10-point lead, 57-47. Daniil Mackins driving, and it looked like that was partially blocked. Dontavius Nash will come up with the offensive rebound. Nash will, well, the Huskies won't lose it, but Nash will. He'll get it back inside. Looked like that one might have been blocked by John Harmon Melton. Possessed by the Mountaineers on the baseline. That means it'll be a Husky ball just about underneath the basket. Daniil Mackins to inbound. Kadarius Nash in the corner. And we'll move up to the top of the key. Over to Mackins. In the corner. Pump fake. Back over to Mackins. Back to Zoe Wallace. Zoe Wallace driving. He'll kick it out to Dontavius Nash. Will be fouled on the way up. He'll head to the line. And that'll go against Kalen Wade. His first, team's second. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. Dontavius Nash will head to the line for a pair. 57-47, 5:03 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kings Mountain still in front of the Huskies. Nash's first attempt is up and good from the free throw line. A pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws. 1 for 1 in this trip. Looking to go a perfect 2 for 2 now is Dontavius Nash. He'll do just that as that one will roll around and down. 57-49 as we hit the 5-minute mark in the third. John Harmon Melton in the corner. He'll turn it over. Zoe Wallace up ahead, and a dunk by Dontavius Nash. That's a Jam & J's Pizza Jam to bring the Huskies within 6 now. 57-51 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kobe Paceauer dump pass right to Kalen Wade. 1 too many passes. Kadarius Nash now on the run. Zoe Wallace, the reverse layup, not enough on it. And gonna have a foul down on the other end. It'll go against the Mountaineers. It'll be Huss ball. Kalen Wade will pick up his second foul. And that'll bring on Isaiah Tate, who will sub for Kalen Wade. 57-51, 4:32 left in the third quarter on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Mountaineers with a 6-point lead over the Hunter Huss Huskies. Devin Lowry on the inbound. Kadarius Nash now. Nash over to Mackins. Mackins will think about the three, get it inside of the big man. He'll kick it over to Zoe Wallace. Good, tough finish right there. 57-53, 4:20 to go. Drive, what a move by Kobe Paysauer. 59-53 as we approach the 4-minute mark. Zoe Wallace, the top of the key, over to Kadarius Nash. Nash, Kendall, Corey now, corner three, a little bit short. Kobe Paysauer will come up with the rebound. 59-53. Mountaineers on top. Kobe Paysauer just a little bit too much on that one. Kendall Corey the rebound. Zoe Wallace will bring it up into the front court for the Huskies. He'll be fouled on his way to the basket. And it will go against, I believe, Isaiah Tate. Zoe Wallace will head to the line. 59-53 our score. Kings Mountain on top of the Huskies. 3:39 on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. First Falston Pharmacy free throw will miss from Zoe Wallace. Looking to salvage the trip here, go 1 for 2. Not an uncommon problem here at Kings Mountain. Floor gets a little slick when you've got, I mean, what I would guess would be probably around 700 to 900 people in here. Maybe not 700 to 900, but that's a lot. So Wallace will go 0 for 2 from the line. Kings Mountain ball now. Eli Paysauer to inbound. Kick it over to his brother. Or no, that's Isaiah Tate. Tate over to Kobe Paysauer in the corner, getting guarded by Kendall Corey. Zeke Littlejohn on the wing, a pull-up, a little bit short that time. Zoe Wallace, the rebound, will bring it up to Neil Mackins on transition. He'll be fouled by Isaiah Tate. Fifth foul already against the Mountaineers, against only 2 fouls committed by the Huskies. Neil Mackins heading to the line for Hunter Huss. 59-53 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kings Mountain still out in front. 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Mackins is good. I believe he hasn't missed yet tonight from the free throw line. 3:19 to go in the third. Two for 2 once again from the line. A pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws for Daniil Mackins. 3:15 to go, 59-55. Mountaineers on top of the Huskies. Devin Lowry will come up with a steal. Daniil Mackins up ahead. He'll lay it in. Huskies now back within 2, 59-57 as we hit the 3-minute mark. Isaiah Tate bringing it up for Kings Mountain. He'll hand it off to Kobe Paysauer. Paysauer over to Melton. Melton to Eli. Eli Paysauer driving, he'll lay it in. That one uncontested, 61-57. Mountaineers back out in front by 4. So Wallace gets him up off the air. He'll drive, lay it in, and good, 61-59. Huskies close it back to 2 now. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kobe Paysauer, top of the key, over to Eli. Guarded by Devin Lowry, the big man. He'll pull up from 3, a little short off the front iron. Daniil Mackins with the rebound, he'll bring it into the front court. So Wallace from the wing, he'll dribble drive, but he'll walk. That'll be a turnover. .209 to go in the third quarter, 61-59. Kings Mountain now with the ball and the lead over the Hunter Huss Huskies on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Isaiah Tate now into the front court. Over to Kobe Paceout. Guarded by Kendall Corey. Good screen by John Harmon Melton. Kobe Paceout works his way over the wing. I have no idea what's happening. I'm behind the referee. Shot up, and it'll roll off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. That'll be Huss ball. Daniil Mackins back into the ball game for Kendall Corey now. Or excuse me, Kadarius Nash into the ball game for Nash. Also into the ball game for the Huskies, Dontavius Nash. 61-59, a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Three ball from Daniil Mackins was a little bit too long. Rebound, Kobe Paceout. Kobe at the top of the key, guarded by Daniil Mackins. He sticks right with him. Kick over to Zeke Littlejohn for three. It's up and down. 64-59 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Dontavius Nash up to Zoe Wallace, over to Kadarius Nash. Nash to the top of the key. Daniil Mackins, he'll roll off the screen, pop, and that one will roll around and down. 64-61 as we hit 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Eli Paceauer at the top of the key. Zeke Littlejohn now. Melton, Eli Paceauer in the corner for three is a little bit too short. And they're going to call Zeke Littlejohn for an over the back, as the basket will not count. 64-61, 31.9 seconds left. Kadarius Nash will inbound to Daniil Mackins. Third foul of the night on Zeke Littlejohn as the Huskies now. Darius Nash driving on the wing. He'll dump off, but nobody will be there. That'll be a turnover. 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. 64-61 in the third on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kobe Paceauer brings it into the front court for the Mountaineers. Under 15 seconds to go. Here in third. Under 10 now. Paceauer driving the left hand, and he'll be fouled with 5.5 seconds left in the period. 64-61 as they'll head to the line for a pair of Falston Pharmacy free throws. Second foul of the night on Devin Lowry. Huskies managing their fouls a lot better here in the second half. 6 fouls for Kings Mountain, only 3 for the Huskies. But Kobe Paceauer will head to the line for a pair of the Southpaws. The first shot, up and good. 65-61. Huskies will have time for a last shot after this. Paceauer's second shot. That'll miss. You got to go quick now. Daniil Mackins, 4-3. He'll pull up from 3, and that one will be partially blocked. Daniil Mackins looking for the foul call, but that'll end the period. 65-61, Mountaineers on top of the Huskies on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 8 more minutes to go. We'll be right back on WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM. Kings Mountain and Hunter Huss on KTC Broadcasting.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain, North Carolina, here at Donald L. Parker Gymnasium here on the campus of Kings Mountain. This is high school basketball brought to you by Ronaldo Buick GMC Auto Mall. Call them at 704-487-6364 or visit them at 4423 East Dixon Road in Shelby, North Carolina. 65-61 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard as we'll get things going here. Kings Mountain in front of the Hunter Huss Huskies. Kadarius Nash with the ball and kick it over to Dontavius. Dontavius Nash looking for something, guarded by Isaiah Tate. Huskies offense looking a little stale coming into the fourth quarter. No, not a lot of movement. Kick it over to Devin Lowry for three, too strong, and it'll be rebounded though by Daniil Mackins. Good work on the offensive boards. He'll go up. Lowry will rebound his miss, and then he'll be fouled on the ground by Isaiah Tate. Seventh foul already against the Mountaineers, and to start the fourth quarter, Huskies will enter the bonus 1-1 time as Daniil Mackins will head to the line. Daniil has definitely been the Huskies' best free throw shooter so far tonight. First shot, of course he'll miss after I talk about it. 65-61 as Kings Mountain will now bring it up after the board. Zeke Littlejohn on the wing, kick it over to Isaiah Tate in the corner for three. It's good. Push the lead to 7 now, 68-61, 7:15 to go in the final period. Now a breakaway, good spin move, Eli Pesau and a finish. 70-61.
You're in front of the camera, watch out.
And that'll be a board after a a Hunter Huss miss. No charge call. That's what the Huskies were looking for. Isaiah Tate, pull-up jumper will miss. Huskies now bringing it now down by 7 as the Nashes run into each other. Dontavius is down right around the half-court line. Looks like an and one for Zoe Wallace, but Dontavius Nash is in some obvious discomfort right there at the half-court line. Have a foul call coming up as well. 70-63 our call. As Dontavius looks like he's favoring that something on that left leg, maybe the left knee or the ankle. Zoe Wallace will shoot one. 70-63 the score. Walt Wallace is giving it to one of the officials. Still hasn't made his way all the way back to the bench. And Zoe Wallace will finally take a free throw. Looking to complete the and one. Boston Pharmacy free throw is up and good, 70-64. Just about 6.5 minutes to go in the ballgame. Kobe Pesau will bring it up. Over to his brother Eli. Back to Kobe at the top of the key. Zeke Littlejohn on the wing, over to Kobe at the top once again. Drive, now John Harmon Melton. That one will get away from Kobe. Not a great pass. And that'll be a turnover, Hunter Huss ball. They're gonna have to wipe up some more moisture off the court here. Coach Pierce putting in a little work as well. 70-64, once again our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 6:23 to go in the ball game between the 8-2 Hunter Huss Huskies and the 7-3 Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Kadarius Nash will bring it up for the Huskies. Over to Zoe Wallace. Back over to Nash. On the wing. Got a pair of picks, back over to Zoe Wallace. Pump fake, and then he'll just flat out lose it. Kobe Pesau will come up with it. Over to Eli, back to Kobe on the wing. Under 6 minutes now. Kobe driving through the contact, runner no good. Go out of bounds, and it'll be Hunter Huss ball. Dontavius Nash, good to see him back in the ballgame. Still sporting a pretty significant limp. As Kadarius Nash will now bring it up. Trent Ostrom to the big man at the top of the key. He'll set a screen. Kadarius kicks it over to Dontavius. Dontavius will try to post up Isaiah Tate. He'll work him all the way into the lane. He'll be fouled. The basket will not go, though. He'll go to the line for a pair. That's the 9th foul. And Isaiah Tate's 4th. He's one away from a DQ. And not a Dairy Queen. First shot on the way for Dontavius is good. Once again, free throws brought to you by Falston Pharmacy. Give them a call at 704-538-3021 or check them out at 5011 Falston Road in Falston, North Carolina. Second shot on the way from Dontavius Nash is up and good. He'll go 2 for 2, 70-66. Lead back down to 4 for Kings Mountain on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard as we hit the 5.5 minute mark. Kobe Paceauer driving. He'll kick it back to nobody in particular. And that'll be another turnover here. 70-66 our score. Kadarius Nash over to Trent Ostrander. Ostrander will kick it back to Nash. Zoe Wallace on the baseline. Kick it back down to the big man Ostrander. He'll go to work on Zeke Littlejohn. Dump it off to Dontavius Nash, who will not be able to finish with the contact. Hunter Huss coming up with their own board somehow. That one will roll out of bounds. And it will stay with the Huskies. Huss ball just about right underneath the basket, it looks like. But first, once again, wiping up some condensation, some moisture off the floor. Stick with us for the classic Ford of Shelby Stadium, or Gymnasium postgame show, I should say. Well, we will announce our SNR Auto Sales Player of the Game. Danielle Mackins will inbound it for the Huskies on the sideline into Kadarius Nash. Over to Mackins. Ostrander, step back. Not a great shot right there, very well contested. Mountaineers will bring it up. Kobe Paceauer over to Zeke Littlejohn. Zeke a contested 3 right there in the face of Dontavius Nash. 73-66 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Approaching the 4.5 minute mark. Trent Ostrander will drive. Took about 14 steps to get there, though. And that'll be a Husky turnover. Kendall Corey back into the ball game as Kobe Paceauer will bring it up. Paceauer over to Isaiah Tate. Isaiah Tate a head fake, good behind the back. Zeke Littlejohn a pull up 2. Too much defense right there maybe for Zeke. So Wallace is going to draw the foul on Eli. He'll get the block. That'll send Zoe to the line for 2. 3 fouls now on Eli Paceauer, and that'll send the Huskies, or rather the Mountaineers, into 10-plus foul territory. Zoe Wallace will make the first Falston Pharmacy free throw. Second shot will rattle around and out. Good board by the Huskies. It's blocked by Eli Paceauer. He'll bring it out in transition. No, he'll slow things down. Hand it off to Kobe. 4 minutes to go on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Kings Mountain leading by 6, 73-67. Good drive and a jump off by Kobe. John Milton bothered, though. It'll be a turnover. Dontavius Nash bringing it up. Nash behind the back. What a move. Oh, man! What a pin by Eli Paceauer. Kobe for 3. Oh, just short. Boy, that would have been a momentum swing if they can figure that one out. Oh, man, Kobe falls. I don't think that's to the credit of Danielle Mackins one bit. I think that's the floor conditions. And Eli will pick up the foul on the drive. That'll be his 4th, so he's 1 away from a DQ. Try and mop up the wet spot left by Kobe Paceauer before Danielle Mackins will head to the line for a pair. Still a good ball game here. 6 points. The difference right now, 73-67. Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. 3:37 to go in the ball game. Neil Mackins will head to the line for a pair. He's been the Huskies' best free throw shooter all game. First Falston Pharmacy free throw, of course. After that I compliment him, he'll miss it. Neil Mackins wearing number 3. His second free throw will not count. They're going to wave it off because he, the shooter, was called for a lane violation. How often do you see that? 73-67, the score will remain after a fruitless trip to the line for Daniil Mackins. Eli Paceauer over to Isaiah Tate. Tate will be fouled on the way by Kendall Corey. That'll be Corey's second on the game. Only the fourth for the Huskies, though. They still got some space to work with. Clock hasn't started yet. Clock is there. Clock finally will start now. It's Kobe Paceauer. Goes to Isaiah Tate. Tate back to Kobe. Kobe will drive. Dump off to John Harmon Melton and a deuce for number 22, 75-67. Kadarius Nash will now bring it up. Oh, good look through. Kendall Corey will finish through traffic. Good finish right there by the guard, Kendall Corey, through the tall trees. 75-69, under 3 minutes to go now in the final. Zeke Littlejohn in the corner. Up ahead to Eli Paceauer. He'll slam it home. A Jammin' Jay's Pizza Jam. That pushes the lead back to 8 for the Mountaineers. Dontavius Nash, he'll drive now. He'll be fouled on the way to the basket. That'll go against John Harmon Melton, his fourth. So now you have 3 Mountaineers in danger of fouling out, and you need just about all of them right now. Eli Paceauer, John Harmon Melton, and Isaiah Tate all with 4 apiece. Dontavius Nash back to the line for a pair. First Falston Pharmacy free throw is up and good. (77-70). Nash's second free throw up and good. He'll go 2 for 2 from the line. 77-70 now. 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Kobe Paceauer bring it into the front court. No. Just getting a piece of that one was Zoe Wallace. So it'll be Mountaineers ball on the sideline. Eli Paceauer will look to inbound to his brother. He'll do just that into the backcourt. Kobe will bring it ahead. Fadeaway shot is up and good. Zeke Littlejohn looking to be our SNR Auto Sales player of the game, 79-71. Zoe Wallace, a drive, will be fouled and good. Count it, and one play, 79-73. It'll bring the Huskies back within 6 and a free throw possibly within 5. Second foul of the night on Orlando Odoms. As Zoe Wallace will try to complete the 3-point play, he'll head to the line for 1 Falston Pharmacy free throw. That one will rattle around, and no, it won't go down. It'll be a 4-point possession, though, for the Huskies, as Zoe Wallace will clean up his own miss. 79-75 now, under 2 minutes to go. Kobe Paceauer brings it into the front court. Kendall Corey and Kadarius Nash will double team, but it'll be fouled by Kadarius Nash in the process. Fourth foul on Kadarius Nash. He's 1 away from sitting for the rest of the contest. Eli will inbound to Isaiah Tate. Eli in the corner now. Back up to Kobe. That'll be stolen by Daniil Mackins. A drive and a layup. It's good. We've got a 2-point ball game, 79-77. Minute and a half to go now. KM with a 2-point lead, 79-77 over Hunter Huss. On Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, that will be thrown away. Kobe Paceauer with a big turnover right there. And that'll be a timeout. Hunter Huss will take it along with him, a 30-second timeout. 79-77 on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Be right back.
Flu shot. Bill Shuford Heating and Air and American Standard presents the American Standard Set the Standard event. Now through November 30th, get up to $1,000 in discounts on qualifying American Standard equipment, or get 0% APR financing with 60 equal monthly payments, plus many more special Set the Standard event offers. See Bill Shuford Heating and Air for all the details. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025.
Welcome back. 79-77. Kings Mountain in front of Hunter Huss. 80 seconds to go. And that'll be a big offensive foul call against Dontavius Nash. Oh, man, that is a killer if you're the Huskies. Fourth foul of the night for Dontavius Nash. So both of the Nashes now only one foul away from being disqualified. 1:21 to go, 79-77. Kings Mountain in front. Orlando Odoms makes it 81-77 on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Under 1:15 to go now. That one up, no good. Dontavius Nash not able to rebound it. Stay with the Huskies though. 67 seconds, 1 minute and 7 seconds, 81-77. Kings Mountain on top of Hunter Huss. Danielle Mackins will inbound. Get it into Dontavius Nash. Nash, a ball fake, nothing doing. And he'll drive, reverse layup, sort of unnecessary, and he'll miss. Under a minute to go. Hunter Huss has got to think about fouling now. They're down by 4. Eli Paceauer now, covered by Zoe Wallace. They'll get a turnover. Oh no, it'll be a kick ball. It'll be Mountaineer basketball on the sideline. Eli Paceauer to inbound it on the sideline. We're going to find Zeke Littlejohn now. He'll look up ahead to Kobe. Kobe will bring it in from deep in the backcourt. Full head of steam, it's tipped. Dontavius Nash just about got a piece of that, looking like the nearly all-conference defender that he was on the football field right there. Eli Paceauer this time will inbound it again to Kobe in the backcourt. 40 seconds and counting. 81-77, Kings Mountain in front of Hunter Huss. Eli Paceauer defended heavily, and we'll get a timeout called by the Kings Mountain bench. 31.5 seconds to go in the ball game. Once again, 81-77.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Welcome back once again. 31.5 seconds left. Kings Mountain 81, Hunter Huss 77. Kobe Paceauer driving. He'll be fouled on the way to the hoop. going to go against Kadarius Nash. That'll be his 5th and final foul call. That'll send Kobe Paceauer to the line for a 1-and-1. So Kadarius Nash's night is over. Kobe Paceauer, the lefty, will head to the line for a pair of big Falston Pharmacy free throws. One is up and good. 82-77 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Second shot is good. 2 for 2 from the line. And a 6-point lead. Hunter Huss is going to have to score a lot quickly. Dontavius Nash to Daniil Mackins. Mackins on the drive. He'll get the bucket. 15.5 seconds to go. And another timeout called. We'll take it along with him. 83-79 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be right back from Kings Mountain, North Carolina.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
Welcome back one last time, most likely here from Kings Mountain, North Carolina. 83-79, Mountaineers on top of the Hunter Huss Huskies on your Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 15.5 seconds to go. Kings Mountain with the ball. They'll inbound from the far baseline. Eli Paceauer. No, first things first, we're going to get a foul against Zoe Wallace. They'll foul Orlando Odoms, and that will send the Mountaineers to the line. 4th foul call on Zoe Wallace, so now he's only 1 call away from getting a slightly early exit. Orlando Odoms to the line now. Mountaineers ahead by 4, 83-49. First Falston free throw, no good. Kobe Paceauer will get the rebound and it'll rattle around and down though, up to 6 the lead now. That's going to be a referee official timeout. 85-79 our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 9.8 seconds left in regulation. Hunter Huss going to need just about a miracle right now to come out with a win, but it looks like Kings Mountain is going to be the team that's going to stay undefeated in Big South Conference play. Kendall Corey will bring it up and he'll hustle. Quickly now, Daniil Mackins, a 3 from the wing is up and no good, and that'll just about do it. Mackins will get his own rebound and will go high off the corner, and that'll be a final 85 for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers, 79 for the Hunter Huss Huskies. Kings Mountain will improve to 8-3, 3-0 in conference play. Hunter Huss will fall to 8-3, 2-1 in conference play. We'll be right back for the Classic Ford postgame show right after this.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
A community station, because
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you, with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Jammin' J's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant, featuring a pizza buffet and salad bar, a fantastic game room, and birthday parties. Jammin' J's has gluten-free pizza, vegan cheese pizza, and now try the La Nova wings in barbecue, hot and spicy, or oven roasted. And Jammin' J's is the original home for the Livermus pizza. Want to eat at home and watch the game? Call for carryout at 704-600-6182. Jammin' J's Pizza Factory, Highway 74 East, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come in today and bring in your completed tax returns and make your down payment later and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the two locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. At All Care Insurance Services in Shelby, Gastonia, and Belmont, they can help you with all of your insurance needs. Whether it be home, auto, life, commercial, and more, their agents will shop your rates to ensure you are receiving the best price for the coverage you need. Visit one of their offices near you, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 East Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. Your local service for insurance is All Care Insurance Services, serving this area since 1984.
a Community Station.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Big win tonight, 85-79. Kings Mountain over Hunter Huss. Can you hear us over there, Coach?
Absolutely.
I got a few shorts in the line here. I want to make sure if you lose me, just wiggle the line. Coach, if you'll take one step that way. There we go. I got you on the scoreboard. 85-79 tonight. Great ball game between these two teams. We were talking a little bit earlier about how the Big South, Crest, Ashbrook, Kings Mountain, and Huss have really been really strong powers in this conference, and we've made some Final Four appearances. And talk a little bit about these two particular teams. The past few years, we've had some outstanding games.
Man, when you bring Hunter Huss into any gym, you know you're going to get the athletes out galore. I mean, they've got more athletes than any school in the state.
Yeah.
And it's a battle. Every time we play them, there is nothing easy. They're well coached. They play the best defense in our conference, I think, hopefully other than us. But, I mean, it's a tough team.
Yep.
We know each other. We live, 15 miles from each other?
Yeah, if that. Yeah.
These boys grow up playing each other, as they grow up in AAU and, youth league, and it's a fun environment. But it's a tough one.
I don't think people actually realize how close these schools really kind of are.
Yeah.
Just a quick ride down the road.
They basically, you think about it, your districts basically back up to each
Absolutely.
other.
And Coach Wallace, I've known him for years too. And Carson here went to Huss actually.
Yeah.
So just watching you two actually coach, you can actually, I don't know if you notice yourself, but every now and then y'all throw a glare or two over to the other side. Kinda, what's he doing? I'm kind of getting a read on that. You can kind of watch you two guys.
Yeah, just trying to watch what he does. And, we've been coaching against each other since, I think we both came into coaching as a head coach at the same year.
Yeah.
So it's been battles back and forth.
Right.
So we kind of know each other's game plans. We know each other's schemes. We joked at the beginning of the game at the scores table, goes, I'll pick your starters if you pick mine. It's a fun environment. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we were on the winning side tonight.
From seeing some games earlier this year, the Cox Mill game, saw that one. You guys, what I've seen from my perspective, adjustment-wise from last year, I want you to talk a little bit about, no Adrian Delph. So, and late in the fourth quarter, there's a lot of turnovers there.
Yeah.
How has the loss of him, graduation of him, you've got 4 good ball handlers on the court. How do they decide, or what do you want them to do there in the end of the game? Somebody's got to take control, right?
Yeah, it's, losing Adrian, that's a hard shoes to fill.
Right.
But we've done it by committee this year.
Yeah.
At the end of a game, when it's the foul count is in the 1-and-1 and you're going to get fouled, we're trying to go to whoever can get the ball quickest.
Yeah.
We don't really have a true point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe's probably our closest thing to it, and he's good, but you don't have that breakdown point guard like you had last year in Adrian.
Right.
So we got to try to get it out in committee, and whoever gets it can go. Eli Pesau will run it sometimes.
Kobe's sophomore, right?
He's a sophomore.
Okay.
So it's it's just one of those things where if we can get it in quick, get fouled, we shoot the free throws really well. We're not really concerned about who's bringing it up. We're just trying to get out and go.
Playing that type of offense has got to be fun for the guys. Anybody can get it and go. And that was just my concern. Just watching because and it's transferring. Shelby's not you guys, but Clay Kimball used to do the same
Absolutely.
thing. When you get late in the game, that point guard, and you're right, in high school basketball with the running clock and everything too, it just really helps. And just tonight, you guys barely held on. I think y'all did a great job tonight. I just controlling that ball and the turnovers there, and I could just tell you were just getting frustrated.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Coach hates a turnover.
Oh,
that's number one.
More than anything. More than anything. So it was a good win. Big night for Zeke Littlejohn.
I was about to say, where did Zeke go?
He's out here talking to family, but we're about to change his nameplate up there for the men's all-time leading scorer. Big night for him.
Poor Adrian, that didn't last long, did it?
No, it didn't last long. But talking about Zeke, he rolls his ankle in the first half. Nobody knew it, but he's got a pretty bad ankle sprain.
Yeah.
And to just be able to suck it up, get taped up, and then come out and bury 3 threes in a row in the third quarter, that just shows what kind of kid he is, what kind of character he's got.
This shot right here in the corner with the guy in his face there late in the fourth quarter, I think that was it was really good for him, good turnaround, like everything you'd want, I think, from a coach's perspective, good shot.
Absolutely.
And that was when I was sitting there thinking about, man, they can't turn it over, somebody's got to do something big. And as soon as I was thinking about that and saying that, Zeke made that shot and settled you guys down. But to have 2, just to think about it, Coach, you've had 2 all-time leading scorers
kind of on the same team.
Yeah.
And just think about all the. I played with two twins that averaged 25 a game, and just think about how much the other one might have scored without the other one.
It's crazy to think about. It is crazy to think about. So, but it's a big win for us. We're ready to bring Ashbrook in Tuesday night and see what we can do there.
All right, well, good luck, Coach. Well, I was going to grab Zeke if he came back through, but I guess we're going to miss him. Tell him congratulations and everything, and going forward.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys.
Good job, Coach. All right, Coach Pierce here, talking a little basketball as Kings Mountain wins 85-79 over Hunter Huss. Big win here in the Big South. For you folks online, we haven't done the scores real quick. Let's do some leading scores real quick.
Yeah, we had obviously leading the way for both clubs was Daniil Mackins for Hunter Huss with 31. Second was Zeke Littlejohn's 26, including that free throw that put him atop the Kings Mountain all-time scoring list. Eli Paceauer with 25. Kobe Paceauer with 22 of his own. Zoe Wallace from Hunter Huss with 14. And Dontavius Nash with 12.
All right, so Kings Mountain with 3 people with 20, and you know, me and Carson basically did separate broadcasts, so we're kind of you know, comparing notes now here at the end of the game. And I don't know if you would notice kind of what I was talking about, and they did the same thing in the Cox Mill game. They don't have anybody that's controlling the ball right now.
Yeah.
And they threw 3 or 4 straight. You know, I'm going to get this shot on Zeke over here. They got him changing his name.
Yeah.
For you folks watching online. From the all-time leading scorer, Zeke Littlejohn. Congratulations, Zeke. Just passed.
Butch Blaylock.
I guess he went up here and took Adrian's name off, is what he did, because Adrian Delph's name was. No, Adrian's down the bottom, so he didn't pass Adrian. So
he passed.
Adrian must have had the single season record.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Adrian, he had 1,000 at another high school.
Yeah.
And then he had 1,000 here.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the boards there, folks. As some folks, Mackins walks by. Mackins tonight
31
was outstanding, and I'll tell you what, Carson, dribbling the ball, shooting the ball, everything, he's solid. Like there in the end, he came out over here to the corner. The shots didn't go, but the way he plays, and he got the ball and dribbled and went to the hoop, and he's just so fundamental. I'd want that guy on my team any day.
Yeah, I mean, you look at him, he's not necessarily like the biggest character. He's not the fastest guy on the court by any means, but when he plays, he doesn't rush.
Yeah.
He takes his time. He knows when he has room to take a shot, he can shoot. But
just
he doesn't
a smooth basketball player.
He doesn't. It never looks like he's forcing anything.
Yeah, I totally agree. So looking at them going forward, I know he said they didn't have a point guard, but here in the fourth quarter, somebody's got to. You can't. To me, and I said it on my broadcast. Eli Paceauer panicked 3 times in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And every time he did, Carson, I don't even know if you noticed, he never took a dribble. He was keeping his pivot foot like he had already dribbled or something. And that's what I mean by the point guards know that. They feel that. They've got that.
Yeah.
You got your small forward handling the ball. He got in 2 traps, traveled through one out off the wall.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you just need someone there late in the game take control. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. It's been a wild night for us.
Yeah.
Watch us on YouTube next week and in the morning, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Come see the